I was always asked from a very young age, why are you so quiet? Or why are you sitting there all alone? And now I understand that it's because I'm an introvert. So this is a letter from introverts to extroverts. Many people think that introversion means being shy or socially awkward or socially anxious. And that is not the truth. It's true, some introverts can be socially awkward, but one does not equal the other. I think that a good definition for introversion is one that was written by Susan Cain, and it is a preference for environments that are not so stimulating. And this is it for me. It resonates with my point of view so well. And this quote can mean a lot of things. It can mean that after a long day, my way of regaining my energy is being by myself. It can also mean that when I go to social events and then I get home, my energy is completely drained. Extroverts, on the other hand, gain their energy from social interactions and have a preference for environments that are more stimulating. And that doesn't mean I don't like social interactions. I love hanging out with my friends, but when I get home, my energy is at level 0. If you're an extrovert and you don't really know what that feels like, just picture this. You go to a party, you spend 3 hours there. And when you get home, it's like you've been working out for 3 hours. My body is physically tired. Another thing that can come with introversion, and often comes with introversion, is the hate for small talk and any type of superficial conversation. Hate is a strong word, but I strongly hate small talk. I find that superficial conversations, like talking about school, talking about people at school, are just not effective and so mentally and physically boring. And it's not effective, in my opinion, for creating real friendships. I noticed that for most extroverts, a superficial conversation can already make someone their friend. And that's not how it works for me at all. For me to consider someone my friend, I need to have deep conversations with them. And that doesn't mean talking about the meaning of life every minute we're together. It just means that we need to talk about things that we're mutually interested in, even if it's a book or a movie. But that also doesn't mean that I don't like to talk about the meaning of life and deeper things. So yeah, I don't have that many friends. I would say I have 4 to 5 friends. And these are the people that I can talk about things and they know what I'm talking about, or they are open to hearing what I'm saying and I'm open to hearing what they're saying. And we don't just talk about school or the weather. And I think a question that often comes with not having many friends is, don't you ever feel lonely? No, I don't feel lonely very often, but I have to say that when I feel the loneliest is when I'm with other people, especially people that are not my friends. And why is that? Well, if you're talking to someone and you start talking about deep things, and the other person has either no idea what you're talking about, or what you're saying is just not interesting to them, you can feel kind of lonely because you start to notice that not that many people are like you, and that can make you feel a bit lonely. But that feeling often quickly goes away because I know that there are people like me, and I know that because I see them online. They just haven't crossed my path yet. And I have a few people that I connected with deeply. Those are my friends. But I still haven't found a person or people that I can deeply connect with in many levels. But this thought kind of makes me excited because I still have so much to live and so much time to find this person or these people. Because I know they'll cross my path at some point. So I think I'll just continue living life to the fullest, celebrating it with the people I already have deep connections with, and hope that more people like them will cross my path. And to finally answer the question, why are you so quiet? You know how you're hanging out with people to gain your energy? That's what I'm doing, in my way.